welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Leslie, and today we are going to make another project with Not Too Shabby's quarterly release, Bunnies in Bloom. And these are the two pattern papers that we are going to be using today and this stamp set, and we are going to be coloring today. So first off, I am going to go ahead and stamp 4 different images. I wasn't quite sure where I wanted to go with this card today, so I wanted to give myself some variety. And of course, whatever I don't use today, I can always use in another card at a later time. So this pad of paper, this whole bundle actually, is fantastic for Easter and spring, and some of them are just encouragement cards or in general cards, which is great because that's a lot of what I do. So I'm excited to get to coloring on these sweet images. And of course, if you are interested in what all comes in the bundle, I will link my earlier video down below. It has the entire walkthrough of what all you get in this bundle. Make sure that if you are thinking about getting it, you don't hesitate, because this is selling fast, and once it's gone, it is gone. That is the specialty of these quarterly releases. So definitely be checking out the link down below to see if it's still available. But I'm going to go ahead and get to coloring these bunnies, and I'm just going to put on a little bit of music while I go ahead and do that. I am coloring with my Spectrum Noir Tri-Blend markers. I am not a professional by any measure, and these just kind of help me with the guesswork and everything when it comes to what blends to choose. So so those are my final images, and I'm just going to bring in some circle dies here and get these cut out. I wanted to keep it relatively close to the image, but didn't want to cut off any of the image. So I'm just using a couple inches there, and then I reused one of the circle dies. So we'll get started putting this card together. So I am starting out with some pink cardstock that I had in my stash that ended up just matching perfectly, we are making a normal A2 size card, which is that 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So I am starting with that pink cardstock as that. And then I did cut down my pattern paper to 4 by 5 1/4. And then I cut down these papers even smaller than that. The matte layer is 3 1/4 by 4 1/2, and then the pattern paper then is 3 by 4 1/4. I just go down by a 1/4 inch there. And then I'm just using my tape runner here to get all that adhered. Getting really used to this particular brand of tape runner. It did take me for a loop when I first got it, but now I'm really good at it and I actually really love it. So, if you're looking for some tape runner, definitely check them out. And then I'm going to go ahead and bump up some of my images here. I'm going to actually, we'll just tape the actual images to the matte layer, and then we're going to add some foam tape to the matte layer so that we have a little bit of dimension on this card. And I did kind of off camera maneuver it around, really figuring out which image fit well together for this particular card. I knew I wanted the image down in the lower right hand corner, and I knew I wanted the sentiment nearby, possibly overlapping a little bit. So this is what fit the best with the design that I had in mind. Now I am just kind of maneuvering that so that the foam tape sits down nicely, and then we're going to bring out the enamel dots here. That's from the kit as well, and we're going to use the pink ones. So I'm going to end up putting 3 in the upper right hand corner ish, and then 2 in the lower next to the bunnies. I do maneuver my enamel dots kind of everywhere as I figure out what I want to do with them. I'll put them down and then pick them right back up, and kind of until my eye thinks it looks right. And that's what I'm doing here. You see me kind of maneuvering them. I don't press down completely until I am fully ready. So that is my final card today. Definitely check out the bundle down below, and like I said, I have a couple other images for another card for a later day. So if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button. That really helps my channel a lot. If you're new here, please subscribe. I would love to hear you in the comments, so please comment which image was your favorite, and definitely check out the Not Too Shabby's quarterly release. Have a great day. Bye.